Okay, meteorologist Robert Suhr joins me again. So, Robert, what could tomorrow night's severe weather bring with it?
The whole kitchen sink, Brandon.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, we're talking about flash flooding, hail, maybe some large hail, damaging winds, maybe even a brief tornado. The tornado threat is the outlier there. This is a more classic severe weather setup, unlike the severe weather that came with the flash flooding. That was kind of a one only type of severe weather, where this is the whole buffet of severe weather. We'll show you Fayetteville right now. Things are a lot quieter than they were 12 hours ago with all that rainfall. We got to 79 today in Fayetteville, right at average, which is now down to 79 degrees. Back in 2005, it was a warm 93. Nowhere near that today. Tomorrow, though, a different story. And there's a look at Fort Smith as traffic is crossing the Garrison Bridge toward Oklahoma, toward the Moffett area. 79, that's it in Fort Smith today. All that rainfall, lingering cloud cover, really keeping the lid on temperatures, but 98 in 2005. Whew, that's toasty. Right now, upper 60s and lower 70s across northwest Arkansas, 65 in Kingston, right around 70 degrees for our friends in the River Valley with some upper 60s. Set up right now, nice and quiet, but pretty classic severe weather setup. We've got a strengthening, what's called a mid-latitude cyclone, a strong area of low pressure. Strong southerly winds out ahead of it. This is the warm and muggy section of the system, and this is the section that you're going to see the severe weather as we get into tomorrow. About 24 hours from now, the atmosphere will be firing off. Tonight will be quiet, though. No problems the rest of the night. No problems tomorrow morning, other than some high clouds. Really nothing to worry about. As we go through the day tomorrow, warm and muggy. That will destabilize the atmosphere and really charge it up. Notice here, newest model data saying, yeah, maybe by around sunset we start to see some of those early thunderstorms. Some of these could be discrete supercells just back to our west. And all this activity starts to move through northwest Arkansas and the River Valley anywhere after sunset through the morning hours. This particular run a little bit lighter with the precipitation in Benton County, but remember, don't hone in on the exact location of the precipitation, just that the model is showing plenty of it. For the most part, it looks like the worst of it will be over by around lunchtime on Sunday. We'll finally be able to dry out and things get cooler. Best chance for severe weather right now, according to the Storm Prediction Center, anywhere you see the enhanced risk, scattered severe thunderstorms in the slight risk, and an isolated severe storm the further south and east you get. Main threat, as I said, will be damaging winds, but we cannot rule out the hail threat with big hail back to our west. And again, an isolated tornado threat. A quick spin up cannot be ruled out entirely, especially early on in the event. 60s for our lows tonight, 80s and some 90s tomorrow. But notice how quickly temperatures drop. I'll show you that in a second after I show you if you're headed to the 5K tomorrow at Rogers. Really no problems with those temperatures in the 60s to 80s by the lunch hour. And temperatures really drop by about 10 degrees once that front crosses. A great week. No problems for the setup in the first couple of rounds of the LPGA Championship. River Valley, same thing. First day of fall. We're just a few hours away, Brandon. Just, I don't know, 2-3 hours away from fall officially starting, and seasonal temperatures as we go through the rest of the week.